You like to play Castlevania, don't you? Alright, hi, we're the Firebutton guys. I'm Jay.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Chris.
Chris hasn't been on a video for Firebutton for a long time, but it's been a long time since we decided, let's do Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. So this is what we're doing. What we're doing here.
Yeah, courtesy of Jay, I got into this franchise because of him, because he lent me Symphony of the Night back when I was in college, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, dude, you should play this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Firebutt.
True story, yeah. Firebutt. That's us.
Alright, okay. Alucard's
Well,
other
that
name.
was quick loading.
Oh shit, we're Richter.
Yes, Richter. Okay, so I'm like not going to spend too much time in the intro.
Hang on, what about the variables you can get from the upper bit? Doesn't it affect...
Oh, for fuck's sake, I am spending too much time in the intro.
So, for those among us who have no idea what this is basically a exploring adventure game where you pick up items and gear for...
It's Metroid for goths.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
people
it
might
is.
not know what Metroid is, Jay.
They should play Metroid. That's the thing.
Yes, it is. You'll see soon on the channel, I'm sure.
Okay, I love this game. I was like calling dibs on playing it, so I'm with the controller. This first scene is supposed to be the end of Rondo of Blood, even though it says Bloodlines. That's a fat, filthy lie.
What actually caused that? Was it a translation error, or...?
Yeah, I think the left leg didn't know what the right leg was doing.
Hang on, Chris Redfield here.
You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. We all know this bit.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Like and subscribe.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
So if you don't get hit in this segment, Alucard's going to be even better off, isn't he?
Do you want me to do that?
I don't know. Play it how you want, man. I'm just saying this whole section is actually a kind of hidden like numbers game, isn't it? And it affects how Alucard's stats turn out.
I'm not actually what they call min-maxing the entire thing, because I would have kept the cross for that, which is a juggling game. Oh, and I've got less hearts.
Well, so the less hearts you have and the less...
No, if you manage to run out of hearts, you do get a heart refresh.
Oh, right, okay.
Interesting.
Oh, no, I got damaged, Steve, sorry.
So, no extra health for Alucard, no.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying it's
Doesn't
a thing we can
matter. I'll
do.
do it the easy way.
What, just Hydro Storm?
No, Hydro Storm's for the second phase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The easy way is just to do that. You know, if he's going to do the flames, somebody outside has a motorbike. If he's going to do the flames, when he's not wiggling it around like a moron.
The thing is, they never had that ability back in the Rondo of Blood.
No, Rondo of Blood, he basically had the Castlevania 1 abilities, which
Pretty
is jump and... Oh no, he could jump and whip and sub-weapon, yeah. But also he could do the double jump thing, that. Although it was more useful in that game than this one, because this one, it's really low.
I still think it's an awesome touch that the start of the game is the last game's final boss.
They ripped that shit off Wonder Boy 3 on the Master System.
Did they?
Yeah. Because you start Wonder Boy 3 with the Mecha Dragon from Wonder Boy Monsterland.
Okay.
Viewers, if you haven't played Wonder Boy 3 on the Master System, eBay that shit. Not going to tell you to emulate, because that's highly illegal, not to mention very convenient. And, play Wonder Boy 3, it's great. It's awesome Metroidvania before Metroidvania was a thing.
So we've got a text crawl basically explaining what's happened.
Basically Richter came into the castle looking for his sandwich, rescued Maria Renard on the way. She went off to a sandwich bar and thought, this is a better place for a sandwich than Dracula's castle. And now Richter is missing, and a man named Alucard is a bit depressed that he has the shittest name ever. He once teamed up with Trevor, who had the second shittest name ever, and that's the game.
I'm pretty sure that's not the accurate thing, but
It is. If you sort of freeze frame this and read it all, you'll be all like, Jay was right. In fact, you just scrolled off the the screen was a sentence saying, "Jay was right."
The time has once again come for the forces in good and
Can we skip
evil
this?
to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you,
Oh,
and
wait,
no
the bad
man
one.
shall
Does that-
say who shall emerge victorious.
Nothing works.
You couldn't skip it on the PS1 version either. The only time you could skip it is if you completed the
Yeah,
game.
if you've beaten
and
the
then
game already,
started
you,
from
you can skip all the things.
Yeah.
And now,
Castlevania.
I do like how they nod back to Castlevania 3, which is the game that Alucard debuted on.
Yes,
Wasn't
it's
it?
because
Yeah.
director Koji Igarashi, he loves the shit out of Castlevania. Made so many references to it in any game he directed. Okay, look at the parallax scrolling. The power of PlayStation.
except we're on an Xbox.
It was originally on PlayStation.
It was one of the defining games on that console, and it was in motherfucking 2D.
I have the Alucard sword with the what? Yeah.
Yeah, this actually has loads of like Street Fighter-esque commands, and some weapons have their own
Yeah.
bonus commands on top of that. I mean, you've got like, is it tap up and do a Hadouken basically, and you do, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Those attacks that Dracula just did. I mean, you can do the same thing, but like hold up as you materialise to do the energy balls. Oh no, I don't have the MP for that yet.
We need to kill more stuff, get more things.
Oh, wait for my
Yeah,
MP to recharge.
So for the viewer's benefit, in the top left of the screen is basically a number, the 68 at the minute. That's Alucard's health. The blue
Delicious wall meat.
The blue bar is his MP. I won't be explaining this again, so just so you know, that's his HP, that's his MP. The heart...
That was like the coolest thing, you know, going from playing I did actually play Bloodlines or New Generation in in Europe, as it's called, and you know, going from old school Castlevania platforming and leveling up in this, I was like, what is this heresy? Right, I was telling you about that.
So anyway, just to clarify, those hearts, they're not extra lives. You die once, you're dead. Those hearts are for your sub-weapon, aren't they? They're your ammunition.
Yeah, Castlevania always sort of mixed it up. It's like, okay, everybody knows hearts are health, like Zelda and stuff. Let's instead use hearts as ammo. Yeah.
It's been like that since the start, really, from Castlevania 1.
Yeah?
Yeah. Health is actually neat.
Ah, a library card. What is your business here?
No, Death's just a happy bunny, isn't he?
Yeah, that background now, look. It's all swirly.
I do like how the Xbox version still kept the shit-ass voice acting of the original and didn't go with what the PSP did.
Yeah, the PSP remaster, they rewrote things and it's like, this isn't enough at all, this is so boring. And I've got no shit, I'm naked.
You got pretty badass fisticuffs.
Yeah, actually, for most of the game I do keep the fist out. There are two reasons for this.
Armored enemies?
Yes, armoured enemies are resistant to slashers, so you don't get any damage taken off you for fists. And another is when you're cursed. Enemies that curse you stop you from attacking. Actually, that's not true. They stop you from using weapons.
So you can still thump them.
Yeah, if you've got your fists out, yeah, and you're cursed, yep, you can still attack. It's cool. Daddy-o.
Cool little tip there for our viewers.
And Alucard's a vampire, that means he has to have an after image every 5 fucking
Yeah,
seconds.
but it's cool.
It's cool for the first 5 fucking minutes.
Oh, no, wrong button. Right.
But they carried that on. They carried that on to other Castlevania games, like for instance, what was it? The DS game with Selma Cruz.
Dawn of Sorrow.
Dawn of Sorrow, yeah, because
Well, vampiric characters generally leave the after images, but on this, it looks like he's readying up a super
but
move.
they actually did it. The very next one Koji Igarashi directed after this was the Game Boy Advance title, Harmony of Dissonance, and Just Belmont, he had the after images.
even though it wasn't a vampire.
Yeah, but like it's like your different equipment. You could get different capes that change the colour of the after image, even though they were like green cape and black cape.
Yeah.
It's not a great game, by the way. This one is. This one, you should buy it. Everyone, all the viewers, buy it.
Well, it's one of those games that's kind of historical now, isn't it?
Yeah. It's I would actually say it's not the best Castlevania to me, because I gotta admit I like Classicvania, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And as far as as far as the Metroidvanias go, I would probably say Aria of Sorrow is the best.
I'm just going to say, Portrait of Ruin.
I do like Portrait of Ruin, but no, it's Aria for me.
It's still weird how this game plays. It is basically exploring the castle, finding equipment and things, but it's still got RPG statistics and equipment juggling.
Yeah. Well, it, sort of mixed all the non-linear get equipment, do new areas stuff of Metroid with all your RPG shit, which is the defining features of Metroidvania.
Yes.
Don't mind me, I just know where all the shit is.
Right. So our first port of call is Dracula's goons, the Slogger and Gabon guys, right?
Yeah, that's really weird because those guys are mostly at the end of the game. Not in this game, they're at the beginning, but usually they're in Death's Lair.
Weren't they in Death's Lair in Super Castlevania 4?
Yes, they actually on Super Castlevania 4. There's a piece of music called The Three Fiends.
Yeah.
And the Three Fiends are Slogger, Gaibon, and Death.
Although from what I've gathered, those videos I've seen of people fighting Slogger and Gaibon, apparently I think it's Slogger, the one with the spear and the long nose.
Yeah.
Really difficult, and the hitbox is ridiculous on it.
Really difficult, but if memory serves me correctly, you get that pattern down, and
Jay's cape is more realistic. It's browner by the second.
yes. Who needs colours in these silly retro games when you got brown?
Colours and awesome music. Let's face it, Castlevania has always been there for the awesome fucking music.
Yes, one of my favourite composers actually, Michiru Yamane. Bless you.
So, for those tuning in, this won't always be a fanboy video. I do apologise. It's just
Oh
starting,
yes,
isn't
it will.
Okay, it might be. Let's save the game by being all good and heroic and turning our save crystals into a coffin.
Yeah, but coffins are cool.
Coffins are cool.
Yeah, look at it, it's awesome.
Admittedly, if my coffin had a neon cross that glowed, that would be something I'd pay extra for. So when I'm being exhumed, people go, "Oh shit, it's already lit up down there."
Personally, I just want to be buried in a giant bottle.
A bottle.
Yeah, just make people ask questions.
Alright.
But
Okay, I'm using the sub-weapon now that we mentioned costs hearts, the ammunition for sub-weapon, and we didn't actually mention anything more than that.
Yeah, there are various ones. I think one of the best ones for a certain boss fight is the time stop power.
Yeah, the time stop doesn't work on later bosses.
Can you soul steal yet?
Nope.
Which breaks the game.
Soul Steel's amazing. Actually, the thing that does break the game is the familiars. They actually put those in after the game was designed. They were a last-minute addition.
Oh, I did not know that.
I wonder what made him at it.
Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Dude in the black coat. Kills demons.
Slays demons.
PS1 though. Oh dear.
The power of PlayStation compels you. The power of PlayStation compels you. I'm going to use another spell.
The thing that disappoints me is that when I first discovered this game, it was way after the PS2 had already started hitting the shelves and stuff.
Blood healing. Yeah.
Oh, he's glowing. That means he's got Dark Metamorphosis on.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, I got into this gaming franchise quite late on myself. Obviously being in college at the time, and as Steve said, when the PS2 era was around. I never played a Castlevania game up until before I played Symphony when Jay lent me the game. I've not looked back since.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Hi. Yeah, I did play the Mega Drive one, New Generation, aka Bloodlines, before this.
Yeah.
And it was okay. The thing I liked most about it was how just gothic it was and the music and stuff. And that one was also Michiru Yamane. Apparently she did that soundtrack in 2 weeks, which is amazing. But, yeah, the rub was, I kind of liked it, but not amazingly.
Oh god, you've got spaff. Oh god, it was lethal.
Yeah, it is.
Toxic sperm.
So yeah, I played this, played it through on basically as it came out on the PlayStation. And there we go, the deadly knuckles of not being resistant. And yeah, this game got me into the Castlevania series because after this I picked up Super Castlevania 4 and Castlevania 2. And we're not going to talk about Castlevania 2 because it's absolutely fucking shit.
Didn't like the second Zelda game have a similar vibe?
No, Zelda 2 was so immensely better than
Castlevania 2.
Castlevania 2. It's not even funny.
I think the thing with...
And Zelda 2 was shit. Okay?
Wait a moment.
But a different level.
Speaking of Zelda, here's Not Link.
What do you
Hi, Not Link. You seem human, and what do you here? I do Dracula.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you.
See,
Yeah.
as shit house as the voice acting is, I think they couldn't have picked a better choice for Alucard, that bass.
Yeah, what's his name? Robert Belgrade.
Yeah.
He's a jazz singer, apparently.
Yeah?
Or some kind of musician. I don't know, I've seen Google pictures of him with bongos.
He's also the voice of Optimus Prime in the Transformers, almost Musu style game. Came out in Japan.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And he's the round 1 fight in Tekken.
Oh yeah,
Tekken 1 and 2.
I know he's the Tekken announcer because he even tells you the bedtime stories in Tekken 5.
Yeah, and I think what else did he do? He was the main leader of these so-called heroes in Mega Man X7. Red, I think, or Cygnus, something like that.
It was red.
Don't make me want to get Mega Man X7, please.
No. As a Mega Man fan myself, Mega Man X7, don't touch it. Don't even go anywhere near it.
No. I want the. There we go. I got the stopwatch.
Thank God, we can now tell the time.
Yep. The stopwatches don't tell time; they measure elapsed time.
Actually, it depends. You can use them as a clock.
This one corridor is the most amazingly boring in the game.
Oh, I know it's got random lady with
I'm going to use
a
my.
thing.
Oh, fuck this Xbox controller! Right. Use the Dark
Blood
Metamorphosis, yes, for some vampiric blood healing here.
So what? You've got Dark Metamorphosis. It's like a shitty little ghost spell you've got as well, isn't it? Spirit summoning or something.
Yeah, there's Summon Spirit and there's Tetra Spirit, which does 4 of them.
And then there's obviously breaks the game move, Soul Steal, where you just drain health from everything on screen.
Do I have enough MP for
You
Soul
need 50.
Steel?
You do not have enough.
There we go, Spirit.
Wow. I think the other one's better, isn't it? You just hold up and then tap down
hold
and
up and
attack.
rotate to down. It's a
Yeah.
smooth rotation.
Well, I'd say it's a PS1 game. There's no denying the sprite quality and the animation quality and everything here. Everything.
Yeah, but that's
has
a cheat,
life
isn't it?
to
Because half of this was made on the SNES, half of this is reused sprites from Super
Not
Castlevania
SNES.
4.
No,
No?
not Super Castlevania 4. They're from Rondo of Blood, most of the sprites.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Slugger, I suppose Rondo of Blood came before, didn't it?
Even Slogger and Gaiban are the Rondo of Blood ones.
Oh, okay.
And no, Rondo of Blood is basically Castlevania 5. Even the Super NES got a sort of scaled down version of Rondo of Blood called Dracula XX, and or Dracula X in the States, and that was called Castlevania 5 in Europe. So there you go. No, I don't want the axe. Who the fuck wants the axe?
Also, as well, for a bit of trivia, if you were going to get the double jump ability later on, if you get turned into stone as you perform the double jump,
You take damage, don't you?
no, if you get turned to stone, you'll take the form of a gargoyle.
Oh,
So you've just stone and a card. Bit of trivia there for you.
that's the
right.
problem. This playthrough is probably going to be drowning in trivia and just...
Yeah, fanboyism, trivia, and punching armoured things. That's the game. The thing is, we were talking about this game's graphics. I when this came out in 1997,
Yeah.
I thought it was amazing looking. But at that time, Sony America and Europe, they were like, okay, we don't want 2D games. We don't want 2D games at all because they don't look good enough. They look old-fashioned. We want to show off the power of the PlayStation. And
Stargate's opening, hang on.
fuck that noise.
It's a boss
Hello?
fight! Nope! Just thump the bastard.
It doesn't have any resistance to cuts.
Alright. Curses, our plan has been foiled.
Oh, it's invulnerability frames. Fuck this.
Oh.
And I needed to hit him once. That's
Bit of a dick move.
that's the economy, isn't it?
He'll be back again.
Yeah.
But that was a doppelganger. Also a boss, but not all that impressive, to be honest with you. 'cause
Yeah.
he's got
Doppelganger does come back again. Hey, I got a better sword. Doppelganger does come back again, but it's optional boss.
Is it? Oh, right, okay.
Yep.
It's most of the bosses and quite a few of the bosses in the second half of the game are all optional, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
There's only a few
the
that's
next
mandatory.
area, the library. I'm going to basically cap it here.
Right. Oh,
Right.
God, look at that map. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tune in again for part 2.